Back to my channel. So I just kind of wanted to do a look that I would usually like go with every day for like maybe running errands or like going to a mall to grab lunch or dinner or something like that. Something easy, something that looks natural, simple, but you still want to look good when you go out. Usually that I will use. So this is the makeup look that I would usually wear on my casual day, and if you guys are interested and want to know, then let's get to it. So first of all, I'm going to put the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Bright Transformer, and this is basically a SPF for your face. Your skin, especially your face. So I'm just going to put that on my face. My skin has not been the greatest. I feel like the texture is not as smooth as I want it to be, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm not eating the right things, maybe, or like I'm like snacking a lot lately. I don't know. So what I'm gonna take next? I'm gonna take my Mascara Lovely Shimmer Makeup Base, and I think this one is in the shade like pink. I think that like a lot of color shades that you can pick from, but I just chose this color because I really have no idea why I chose this color. I usually put this like around my T-zone area and my eyes just to prime it up, and my forehead and some of my chin, because this the formulation of this one is really like a bit tacky and a bit sticky, but not really sticky, so I know that my makeup is gonna stick there, especially on your T-zone area where you can get oily throughout the day. I just bought this Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer, and I think this is really similar to the Professional from Benefit. Like, it looks really silicone-y, I don't know. But it also says that it will hydrate your face as well. That's why I kind of bought it. Like, I wanted to find like a hydrating primer. Let's just see. Oh, it actually feels hydrating on the skin. It's kind of different from the Professional one, where the Professional one kind of gives you a really velvety kind of feel, but this one is like really hydrating. Actually feels a lot more like a moisturizer. Weird. I feel like I've been getting like really pale lately, so I'm just going to use the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in a shade lighter than I usually use, which is 51 Light Vanilla. I'm going to mix it with the the Dior Glow Maximizer Light Boosting Primer, and I really do feel like this makes my foundation a lot more like glowy and luminous, which is everything that I want, guys. So I'm just gonna like dab it under my eyes like that, like a crazy person. And we're just gonna take our time. There's no rush today. Make sure that it's a little bit damp. And we're going to spread it on our face. Like rolled up in a ball right there. It's so cute. Like he uses his paws and he covers his face with it, so when he sleeps he's like, he looks more cute doing it, but like that, and covers his eyes. I think it's because like there's so much light streaming in here. It's the cutest thing ever. Cutest. I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Vanilla, and I'm going to take this on my under eye area. You got to cover that up. It's that accent. Or sponge. Just makes a huge difference. Take some and conceal some nasty imperfections, aka blemishes, coloration. It's really annoying. Oh, here. I'm like running low on this. I probably need to get another one. Let's blend this out. And it's just blended. Go over it again with your beauty blender. This beauty blender. Go again with your like sponge and just make sure everything is nice and even. Next, I'm going to take my Chanel Healthy Glow Sheer Powder in number 10 that I always use to set my makeup because it's the best thing ever. Really like setting my under eyes is a definite must. So set that up. And usually I would just use the rest of the powder throughout my face so it's not like that dry. So my face is not that dry. Because I hate like having dry skin, it's the worst. I'm gonna take my NARS Laguna bronzer, this area, because like my face, as you can see, it's super pale. So let's put some color in it. It's already anyways. Let's brush them here. Take my Wet n Wild bronzer in this cupboard here. And this is in the color Bikini Contest because I only have one Wet n Wild bronzer. I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush and just dab it in. And I'm going to contour my nose because I find myself doing this like every day. I feel like it makes my nose more like prominent and just nice. So I just like squeeze the brush like this so it's more precise. And just contour your nose. So now I'm going to take my NARS Orgasm, and it is the limited edition one, and they basically just put the Orgasm blush into a bigger palette like this. And this is like my first time purchasing any NARS blushes, so this is pretty big for me, pretty big. On my cheeks, it's like super pigmented and super glowy, like the gold flakes. Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see, but I feel like the lighting is super bright in here. I can't control the lighting, okay? I don't know how, but it's just super dusty, as you can see. You guys see that? It's so pretty. I think this is like my new favorite. And I forgot I did my eyebrows because off camera, because like it's nothing really interesting. I just like fill them in and that's about it. So I just did it off camera so it doesn't like waste time. What else am I going to do? Again, because I'm a bit obsessed. They're so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to take the For You 2 number 1 in Serene. The top color here. It's top color right here, and it's like a really bronzy kind of toned. Am I making sense right now? I feel like I can't talk. I feel like my voice got deeper. I feel like I'm gonna get sick, and I just feel a lot of things. And I love this because I feel like it gives a really, really natural glow, as well as like defining your crease and just making your eyes look a little bit, you know, makes it stand out a little bit more. Another For You 2 palette, the mini palettes, and this is in number 3, named Still. I'm going to take this pink shade right here and just dab that all over my lid. Just like such a nice pink glow. I love it. Anything, but you get my feel. I'll probably show like close up later on so you guys can see. And oh, I'm also, I kind of feel like it. I'm going to take that palette earlier and get the same pinky rosy color and put that like right under over here. Just makes everything so much better. Take my mascara, and it's the Maybelline the Hyper Curl Volume Express, and I swear this is like the best mascara ever. It doesn't smudge, it just separates your lashes, makes it really nice and pretty, and I'm gonna cry because it's so good. Wow. Okay. Ew. Okay, so I just bought a new one and I didn't look at the color and it's brown. We're just gonna work with this brown mascara. Let's see how this goes. And I'm like really into not curling my lashes lately. I feel like it just gives a more natural, effortless look. This is brown, but it doesn't really look brown at all. It's really strange. I never used like a brown mascara in my life. It doesn't look brown at all, actually. Aha, something new. I'm gonna put it also on my bottom lashes because your girl likes long lashes, okay? So now I'm gonna take my 17 Skin Wow 3-way highlighter. That's a lot of words. Sponge that I used earlier and just dab some on the tops of my cheeks. I feel like this makes my skin look a little bit more natural and dewy. And just blend a little bit. Don't blend too much because then it kind of... Just look at that glow, guys. Just blend it a little bit, not too much, or else then the product will not be as prominent as you want it to look. Guys, just please take a moment to look at the shine. Okay, so I kind of want to moisturize my lips a little bit, so I'm going to take the Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active. And it's basically like a lip gloss, but it's severely moisturizing. I just bought this L'Oreal, I don't even know what it's called. It's the Tint Caress Lily Blossom. I think that's the color, it's B07. And like it's really nice, like nudie, peachy, like the packaging. It seriously reminds me of like YSL packaging or something like that, and it's L'Oreal. It's insane. I love the packaging. It's like a really spongy applicator. So this is actually gonna be my first time trying this, so let's see how the color turns out to be. Okay. Okay, it's more orangey than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like peachy a little bit. I actually like this color. Kind of reminds me of like apricots. Interesting. So I'm going to take the For You 2 This and That, and I don't even know, like they don't have names for it, but it's like in this plastic bags. It comes in like this type of thing, and you're supposed to buy 3 and then buy the palette to put it inside, but to be honest, I only like this color, and it's like a really... I don't know what the name is, but I'm just going to show you up close. Metallic kind of color, and if you have the chance to go check it out at the counter, I totally recommend it. Just look at the shine, guys. It's insane. Usually this is like my favorite shadow to put on top of my Cupid's bow. Just look at that shine. I don't want to cry because like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then put it on top of my nose. And it just gives a really nice, like, luscious. Stab some excess and just put it all over your face. I want to shine to the heavens. Okay, so if you watch my recent video about products I regret buying, the hourglass was in it, and it was because I did not use the color Dim Light and Radiant Light. I actually found a use for this color right here. I'm not sure, it's either Dim Light or Radiant Light in the palette. When I put it on my face, it makes it really like kind of dark in a way. I like to put it on top of where I put my bronzer, and I actually like it. Like, I don't know, like since I already bought this palette, I just want to find the use of each and every like color. But I wouldn't like, go out and buy this one separately just to put on top of my bronzer. You get what I mean? Well, so since I have it already on hand, I just like to like buff it on where I put my bronzer. And it also gives a kind of like, just look how dark that is. It's like way dark for my skin tone. But it just gives a nice glow and a nice tan to my face, which is what I want. And dip it into this beautiful highlight color. Beautiful highlight color. Just buff it in there. tip of my nose, top of my cheek. Just look at that. So I'm gonna put this at the top of my cheekbones. Just look at that shine, guys. Just, oh god, it's so gorgeous. Let's see if we can play around with anything more. So that is the end of my video and how I what am I saying? I get like a casual look without looking a bit too much, without looking a bit too less, just, you know, in between. Yeah, so that is basically all that I have to share today, and I will hopefully see you guys in my other videos. Maybe follow me on my Instagram because I'm always on there, and just check the link and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this for this video, and I'll probably end this with me awkwardly posing for the camera and showing you my makeup. So I'll see you soon. Bye.